Do you think your current relationship will last? Do you see a future together with your partner right now? If yes, then keep it and don't ruin it. Did you know that certain behaviors, even small ones, could destroy a relationship? You want to know about these so you can protect your union? Watch this video and find out. Hi, welcome to Soul Joy Arena, and in this channel, we talk about relationships, marriages, love, sex, and much more. Relationships are delicate and frequently suffer minor problems if proper care is not taken. A relationship can go through many stages, from dating to being married. And between couples, nothing stays the same. When two individuals experience ups and downs without allowing their relationship to suffer, that signifies a strong partnership. The most significant danger to a relationship is when one or both parties give up. Keep in mind that nothing is permanent. You technically start a new chapter of your relationship once your honeymoon is done. You both get used to being who you are. Too much comfort, though, can occasionally be harmful to a relationship. The end of a relationship doesn't usually include a huge blowout. Instead, numerous small issues may add up to big ones. Be careful with the small arguments and misunderstandings. You may not realize it, but it will cause you to end your good relationship. Here are the behaviors that could destroy good relationships. Number 1. Gaslighting. Some manipulative partners aim to make it seem like you are the one who has the issue. They'll make it appear as though the problems are your fault by turning the situation around. For instance, a cheating partner could arrange the circumstance to make it appear as though they were forced to cheat because of your behavior. They will tell you that they only act based on your actions and turn everything into your fault. Number 2. Neglecting your partner. Even contented and joyful partnerships can slowly ruin if one person starts to be taken for granted. When you take your relationship for granted, you fail to recognize the qualities that made you fall in love with them all those years ago. If you can't appreciate everything that your partner does for you, they will always think about it, and it will cause arguments. Small things matter. Don't take them for granted. Number 3. Too much criticism. A person's habits or conduct are unique to them. They each have unique ideas and approaches to solving problems. It's not required that your partner adopt the same habits just because you do. Accepting a person as they are is the foundation of a relationship. You love them because of who they are. So don't always try to correct them and criticize them for every action they are doing. You are damaging your relationship by constantly criticizing. One of the most frequent actions that hurt a relationship is this one. Number 4. Full of doubts. People who frequently question their partners will never be successful in a relationship. One of the critical components of a successful partnership is trust. Nothing can be done if there is a lack of trust. Doubts about your partner can only lead to chaos in your relationship, which is difficult to fix. Number 5. Blame game. Instead of apologizing when they are wrong, most people choose to blame their partners. Blame games are the worst since they can ruin any satisfying relationship. Anyone in a relationship should never act in this way. It is not a good idea to hold your partner accountable for every minor or major issue or to blame them even when they haven't done anything wrong. It negatively affects your connection and eliminates any pleasant feelings and emotions shared by two people. It won't harm losing a few fights along the way because your relationship is not a contest. Number 6. Disrespect. No one wants to be disrespected. Even your friends, family, and especially your partner. Being rude to one another is one of the most frequent factors that can end a relationship. Respect is the foundation of any relationship. Nothing can rescue your relationship in the long run if you treat your partner disrespectfully. Of course, everyone deserves to be respected. No matter how often you apologize, if you frequently treat your partner disrespectfully, it will eventually lead to a conflict between you two. What do you think about these points so far? Please share them in the comments section below. And hey, if you are still new to our channel and love our topics, please consider subscribing so that you will be notified anytime we upload a new video. Also, give it a thumbs up as this will allow YouTube to show this video to more people. Thanks, and now let's continue. Number 7. Too obsessive. No one wants to be controlled or to be locked in a relationship chain. I know the thought of losing someone we love undoubtedly causes us all to feel uneasy, but that doesn't imply that you'll develop an excessive possessiveness for them. With overly possessive couples, people experience suffocation. The other partner almost always begins to lie to prevent chaos and disturbance in their life. Remember that the person you are dating also has a life of their own. Your companion will desire to break free the more tightly you hold them together. Number 8. Lack of communication. You want to be understood without constantly saying it and reminding your partner, yes, I know. Everyone seeks a person who can relate to them. We fantasize about having a soulmate who can observe our nonverbal cues and hear our silence. But it takes time, but hardly ever happens instantly to reach this level of consciousness. Therefore, be open to communication in relationships. Communicate your thoughts and feelings to your companion. You shouldn't assume that they will comprehend. So make sure you're in regular communication with them. Number 9. Embarrassing your partner in public. Most people think their partner is their property. Thus, they may treat them any way they want. Now, that is not a good idea. Relationship status does not give you license to behave badly in public. Such actions have an impact on a person's mental health as well as the relationship. People who are abused in a relationship lose their self-worth and confidence, which over time causes them to lose their psychological and emotional stability. Do not call your partner names in front of your friends. Don't embarrass her in front of your mom, and excuse your behavior as a joke. Number 10. Lack of time. Spend time with your partner. Have dinner with them after work. Go out every weekend and take a vacation for your date. Would you prefer to have a relationship with someone who is constantly busy? Make sure to schedule time for your partner if the answer is no. Not giving your mate adequate attention will only lead to conflict, and you'll eventually recognize that your marriage is over. Number 11. Too sensitive and insecure. Your partner isn't something you own. Don't always force them to be with you all the time. They are living, breathing humans with a social network and life of their own. Sometimes, sensitivity or insecurity takes control of the relationship and forces it to an untimely end. Don't worry if your partner occasionally goes out with their friends or co-workers. If they occasionally give more attention to their family, don't be overly sensitive. If these feelings become excessive, your partner will undoubtedly end. Number 12. Holding grudges. Holding grudges is another factor that significantly contributes to the breakdown of your relationships. Whether you want to believe it or not, you cannot be happy with someone you have a grudge against. The best action is to talk it out with your partner if you have any negative feelings for them. To have a fulfilling relationship, your mind must be free of negativity and forgive one another. These 12 behaviors that will destroy your relationship must be avoided at all costs. you can have a strong and healthy relationship by doing this. These are typically little issues that, if not addressed right away, grow into bigger issues. By paying attention to these details, your relationship and life will be longer and healthier. What do you think about this topic? Do you agree with us too? Do you think you have been doing some of these behaviors? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.